What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I am Ryan Wilson. This is the Kuffs Gaming server. Tonight's court night. We're going to be Al Sharkskin, our public defender. His glasses are so thick he cannot see anything at all. I'm going to be representing a few cases. Once we're not doing any more cases, we're just going to provide security as the chief. And then, of course, provide security at the end. Billy has a fine to pay, so you're going to see him later on tonight. Thank you for being here, Isaiah. Isaiah Jones is here. Joe Decker is here. Ninja, what's going on, buddy? Ninja Buggy, good to see you. Jeffrey is here. Our buddy Raccoon, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Dustin is here. Jamie's here. Our Kuffs brother. Our good buddy and a sponsor. TK is here. He's the same. He's one of our good buddies and a sponsor. Of course, Jamie's a Kuffs community member. He's on here with us. Lady Fernsey, what is going on? A very long time sponsor. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'm glad I've been reaching out to you too. We'd missed you. Alex Harris is here. Southpaw, our Kuffs brother. What's going on, buddy? Another one of our Kuffs brothers. Snake, that's Rob C., one of our sponsors too. Good to see you, buddy. Deontay is here. What is going on, Deontay? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. There's somebody at the top I want to say hi to that's been here. Shane, what's going on? Ryan is here. Ryan Clapman, good to see you. Stefan is here. Good to see you. Joe Boyd, Corey Earlywine, our good buddy, our brother, and our sponsor. Venom is here. Dustin's here. All right, guys, we got to go. We got to get in coat, honey. Hey, there's Corey. What's going on, Corey? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We miss you, brother. Chuck Baker's here. He is also a sponsor. All right, here we go, guys. We're going in the coat. How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming to join us. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Your Honor's not here yet, so we're just going to stand back here and wait for him to call up a case. So, yeah, we've got two big cases we're going to try tonight. Oh, look at them glasses. That cracks me up. Eric Boyce is here. Good to see you there, Ryan. Corey, you on tonight, brother? I'd love for you to be on there, buddy, if you can. Are you still out of town? Isaiah, what's going on? I know it's been a while. Where have you guys been? I've been here streaming. You guys been gone. Made me cry. Zach Fortnite is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hey, if you missed last night, right, we played a new game. It's not a new game. It is to me called Last Year. It's free on Steam. Go back and watch that stream for me and let me know what you think of the game. We had a blast. 6 of us played together, and it was so fun. So please go back and watch that stream later and let me know if you want to see more of that game or if you want to join in on it. Hey, J-Poc, there is another one of our Kuffs brothers and our good buddies. What's going on, J-Poc? Uptown, what is up, brother? Good to see you. You have a good name. Uptown's a good name to say. Uptown. But, yeah, hope you're all right now. Of course, Onyx is the judge, and we're just kind of waiting on him because stuff don't happen until Coat starts. There's our other brother. Hey, Country is going to be on. Our Kuffs brother and our good buddy. What's going on, Country? Country is going to be a district attorney tonight. He's got some big cases on his plate. We'll see how that goes. There is Spaz's mom, Casey. I love you. Mobby, love you, Casey. Anthony is here. What is going on? There's my good buddy, my brother, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Mr. Wizard, our admin sponsor. He's got like 20 titles. Thank you for continuing to be a sponsor there, guys. All right, Davey's here, one of our admins and a sponsor. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thanks for everybody who takes care of the channel. I really appreciate all that. That helps me buy fake Doritos, which I did buy today. Fake Doritos and, hang on, let me try and look at you. I went to Save-A-Lot and got fake Doritos and got some spicy dill pickle chips. So there's that. Blade is here, our mean step kid, and a sponsor. Oh, a Discord sponsor. What's going on there, buddy? No, it's going to be, I can't remember the judge's name. We have a new judge. We had two.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God, what was that? That scared me. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. He's talking to him down there. Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to have time to do that right now.
Oh, there's the judge. I got to take my, hang on, I got to take my hat off.
Court is in session.
Hats. Okay. Okay, now he's on whisper, so I got to listen hard for him to call my name.
Just a few housekeeping reminders for everybody in the courtroom today. Make sure that you do not disrupt the proceedings. If you disrupt the proceedings, you will be removed from the courtroom for the of the docket. Don't let that happen to you.
Let's see if he just ignores me, which I
Mr.
hope he does.
Hamlin,
Okay, thank goodness. Thank
Yes, Your
goodness.
first case has you listed as the prosecutor. It's going to be State of San Andreas.
Yeah, we're going to
versus
hear him a little bit better once I get up there.
Jenkins and your attorney, if you would come up to the defense table, please.
What case did he call? Well, I didn't want to stand up because what's going to happen here, Blade? Watch this. Oh yeah, hang on, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me turn around. Here we go. There we go. Oh, see, but you can't see nothing down here. I can't see a damn thing. See, that's why I can't sit. Steph, what is going on? One of our
Kenneth
sponsors.
Jenkins, are you in the courtroom?
Yeah.
Okay, you and your attorney, please come up to the defense table.
I apologize, your lordship, for my tardiness. Anthony, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
I assume, Mr. Sharkskin, that you're representing Mr. Jenkins?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to be representing Mr. Jenkins in this case. Come on over here.
Okay. All of the witnesses and attorneys, make sure that you're on shout distance so I can hear you up here.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
All right, Mr. Hamlin. So, reading over these charges, it looks like Mr. Jenkins was arrested on September 27th by, at the time, Deputy or Sergeant Craig Carlson, I believe. Is Sergeant Carlson in the courtroom?
He is not, Your Honor.
Okay.
I know, Davey.
Let's see. Charges
Buddha was
are
great.
disturbing the peace, which is a misdemeanor, which carries a possible fine amount of $400 and a possible jail time of 0 to 90 days. Mr. Sharkskin, how does your client plead?
We're going to plead not guilty, Your Honor, to the charges.
All right. Sounds good. Mr. Jenkins, step back there to the table with your attorney, please.
Come on back
Mr.
here,
Hamlin,
Mr. Jenkins.
go ahead and present your case, sir.
Come on, right away.
Your Honor, we're actually looking to drop the charges.
Oh,
Based on the police report, there's not enough to really go off
oh
of.
my God. Hey, Jorge. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we accept, Your Honor.
All right, so the arrest
Wow.
report states stopping traffic in front of the fire station and trying to sell items.
Hey, team, what's up, buddy? Is that
Um,
Buck? I knew that was going to
I
be you,
don't
Buck.
see any seized evidence. There's no further information in here.
So basically, they got him
Mr. Jenkins, I'm
panhandled.
going to go ahead and dismiss these charges against you, sir, for lack of evidence.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm glad you made it, Isaiah.
Yep. Now with that, this will be removed from your record. You'll be found not guilty, so you will not have a conviction on your record. Mr. Sharkskin, that works for you, sir?
Oh, yes, sir. This is very unexpected. Very big win for me and my client. I accept.
All right, and Mr. Hamlin.
yeah, I did not
you're
expect
good with
that.
the full dismissal and not guilty finding on this case.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so orders the court. Mr. Jenkins, you are hereby found not guilty. All charges will be dropped. There's going to be no fines, no court costs. You are free to go, sir.
Well, thank you. Mr. Sharkson, thank you very much.
Yeah, this is the best case I ever had, to be honest with you.
Congratulations, Mr. Sharkskin.
Hey, thanks. And by the way, I'm not sure what that is you're wearing. That Stetson really fits you. I can smell it wafting down here, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's the new Stetson Brokeback Edition.
Yeah, smell it anyway. All right, so there's that part. So yeah, I don't think we have another case there for a minute. All right, let's come on out of here. Come on, Miss Jenkins. Hey, not bad there, man.
No, that actually worked out better than I thought. Thanks,
Yeah,
Ryan.
me too. Well, I didn't talk that over with the prosecutor. That came out of nowhere.
I love it.
Yeah, so that was cool. Even though you didn't get to throw your big line in, I was trying to find a place where you could throw it, but I couldn't find one. So
That's okay.
all right, to the next one then.
All right,
Deb,
thank
what's
you.
going on, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see here. Okay. There's Excalibur right there. Now, I don't think he's going to do my other case there. I'm just going to go over here and provide security. Actually, you know what? Let's go here on this side.
All right, Mr. Closeoff, the charges against your client are possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute, one count. There's also one count of possession or manufacturing or sale of prohibited weapons, one count. How does your client wish to plead on this case?
Your Honor, my client wishes to plead not guilty.
Okay, you heard that.
Okay, Mr. Hamlin, your witnesses that are listed here is going to be Officer Jake Frampton, one moment.
There's our big TV, but oh wait, he put there's a big TV that comes down here too for evidence. It's a big screen TV. It's badass. Good night, Deontay. Sean's here, our Cubs brother, my good buddy and a sponsor.
Okay, witnesses.
Brendan
I have
Doherty's here,
listed
Shane is
are,
here.
Unit number 106, Sergeant Roger Hernandez. Unit number 620, Deputy Andrew
Make sure you
King.
guys hit that like button. I would
Unit
appreciate that.
127, Officer Jacob Frampton, and Unit 404, Captain Alex Rico. Which witnesses do you have present, sir?
The only witness I do have present tonight, sir, is Officer 127, Frampton.
Okay, so he's got one of his 3 witnesses that he needs to defend this case, so I don't know how y'all think this is going to plead out.
All right. If you want to go ahead and present your case, Mr. Hamlin, we'll go ahead and hear the evidence and proceed from there.
All right. Your Honor,
I do show that some photos were submitted into evidence, so when we get to those, you can reference those. I do have them numbered. State Exhibit Amanda Lewis 1, Amanda Lewis 2, Amanda Lewis 3, and Amanda Lewis 4.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. To the peace of the court, I'd like to call Officer Frampton just to get a general size up of the scene and what went on. Based on the charges of possession and manufacturing of weapons.
Would you guys prefer that first person or third?
These are all heavy, serious crimes. So I'd like to get his side of the story a little more so that the court can hear everything from his point of view, and then we'll go into the photos, Your Honor.
Okay, that sounds good. And then I also see that there's a seized evidence log, 2 boxes full of unidentified narcotics, 2 boxes of illegal weapons and ammo, 3 boxes of files with kidnapped girls, social security numbers, date of birth, address, phone numbers, a salamander burn file, 1 box full of possible kidnapping victims' belongings, I think that is.
Hang on, I'm going to do
so
something real
when
quick.
you
I
get
am
to
going
that
to
point, we can.
hang on. I'm going to turn up that volume for you guys, so maybe you can hear Onyx a little bit better. Let's see. Is it going to let me? Hang on. Let's see here.
Spoke with Sergeant or Lieutenant.
Hang on. Let me see if I can move that bar. For some reason, it's not letting me move the bar.
And you can have him testify in whichever order you please, Mr. Hamlin, but I don't want to hold up proceedings.
That's
waiting on
weird.
him
It's
to
not
get
letting
here.
me turn
It does
that
look
up.
like that.
Oh, he sounds okay? Okay.
Unit number 106, Roger Hernandez.
You may have to turn it
was
up
the,
on your end.
Was technically the
Because
arresting
we have to
officer on
keep,
this
he's got to
arrest
keep
report,
his
so
voice
we
from
need to
screaming
testify
in the
something.
back of the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. So if we could call Officer Frampton for now, that'd be more than amazing. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Officer Frampton, are you in the courtroom? Come forward, please.
Okay, so they're going to bring somebody up here for testimony. Going to put him over there in the witness
All right,
stand.
Officer Frampton, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Or both hands, rather. All right, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, take your seat.
All right, about to have some testimony.
Thank you for your time coming to testify today, by the way.
No problem, Your Honor.
All right, take it away, Mr. Hamlin.
All right, I had arrived on scene shortly after Officer King and Sergeant Hernandez. At that point, we had found Miss Lewis in a small office building. It looked like she had been rummaging through some files near a filing cabinet there. Shortly after that, I took her outside and detained her at that point while Hernandez and King went through a number of boxes and files, et cetera, et cetera. There was evidence of controlled substance, possession of illegal weapons. At that point, they continued investigating there, and I was the one that took her down to Davis Station and booked her. That's mostly what I have on my end.
Okay, while outside with
Taylor, what's up, buddy?
defendant,
One of our
did
sponsors.
she say anything to you?
She remained silent the entire time.
Okay, did she... How was her demeanor on scene?
She seemed a bit frustrated, scared, surprised, to put it at best. I should add that she remained silent with me, but when the other
Hey,
officers
Dwight.
had asked questions, she was cooperative. She answered any and all questions that they had.
Okay, so she was cooperative. Did she admit to anything?
She had not at that point.
Okay. And what was the original call for?
To my knowledge, I thought it was, I think it was a suspicious person in the area.
I'm
Okay.
trying not to
And
talk
did
over their
Miss
testimony,
Lewis
guys.
state anything of living within this area or working within this area?
She did mention working in the area.
Hey, Tommy
Okay.
Powers, what's up, brother? One
And
of our
was her vehicle
sponsors.
found in the area as well?
Yes, sir. It was a early '60s Ford Thunderbird, white in color.
Okay.
Hey, Jet.
Now, it states in the booking report that you wrote, you noted 2 boxes of illegal weapons and ammo. Which type of weapons and ammo were they?
Semi-automatic, or
Yeah, Taylor.
semi-automatic, fully automatic, ammunition matching said guns.
Okay, and were the narcotics ever tested?
Our narcotics, there was some heroin, cocaine. That's mostly it. A little bit of LSD found.
Okay. And what were the amounts of heroin and cocaine?
I don't recall off the top of my head.
Okay. And the boxes of files with the kidnapped girl, do you know anything about the files?
Nothing in specific, sir. Just there was a number of files that could very well possibly been pertaining to missing and or kidnapped younger women in the area.
Damn.
Did officers later check to see if these were, in fact, missing and kidnapped victims?
I do not believe that they checked any further at this point. I was on the way to Davis Station to book Miss Lewis.
Okay. No further questions. at this
Okay,
time.
so this woman that's on trial,
All right, Mr. Closeoff, any cross-examination, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. I do have a few.
that woman that's sitting over there
Go
is
ahead.
being charged with kidnapping, brainwashing of women. One of the women I'll be defending later on
Mr.
tonight.
Frampton, first of all.
Hey,
thank you
Excalibur,
for-
what's going on? Our Cubs brother, y'all know Excalibur.
I do
He'll be
have
on later tonight.
a couple questions.
X, this is gonna be
you
a
say
tough
that
one.
when you guys walked in, that she was in the dark.
Yes, we found her in a small office building, similar to what we would find on a construction site. Very small office building.
Now let me ask: the items that were laying around the office building that you found her in, were they in her possession or were they just there?
Hey, Sherry, what's up?
They were
one of our
basically she
gaming
was surrounded
sisters,
by
one of
them.
our sponsors.
A number of boxes of files.
I saw
So,
you, X. I'm glad you made it, brother.
Okay, but you do agree that it was dark.
In the building, it was dark. We did have weapons on our, or excuse me, flashlights on our weapons, lights on our weapons.
But that is understood.
But the building itself was dark. Yes, it was.
Okay, and did Miss Lewis, did she have a flashlight by chance?
I do not believe she had a flashlight.
Okay, now you said that you guys seized several boxes. Were any of these boxes open? Anything you found, was anything
X, are
Or
you
is
going to
the
be
stuff that was
testifying in
seized
anything
boxes?
tonight? Or are you just going to
The
be
majority of the boxes
prosecuting? What are you
were
going to do?
closed upon initial arrival. Yes, most were closed from what I saw.
Okay, that is all I have. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, no problem, Mr. Closeoff. Mr. Hamlin, any redirect?
Yes, a couple questions. Follow-up questions. Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Officer Frampton, when you guys entered the room, did all three officers enter at one time?
More or less, sir. I entered third, and then I entered with non-lethal. So I approached her in front of I basically got in front of both the officers as I was non-lethal.
Okay. And in what proximity were the boxes to her?
I would say some were a couple feet away, some were 4 to 5 feet away, but they were all in general fairly close to her, as if she was maybe intending to search all the boxes around her.
Okay, so you would say they were at least within, we'll say, arm's reach.
Yes, sir,
Who?
definitely.
Jamie, don't see him there?
And at any point did you or any other officers feel threatened?
No, we did not. She was cooperative the entire time.
Okay.
What is that? Oh.
Your Honor, I'd like to enter into evidence. States, photos, number. Give me 1 second, Your Honor. Let me look at my file.
Hey, Lloyd, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
It's going to be 1, 2, and 4, which shows the inside the room where all the evidence was throughout the room.
Are we going to have that shown up here
Okay,
on any of the
photos
TVs?
1, 3, and 4.
I'm gonna
1,
see if
2,
he-
and 4,
I'm
Your
going to see if
1, 2,
he's
and
able
4,
to put
okay.
those on the TVs.
Photo 1 is the exterior photo with the vehicle. Am I correct?
I hope he can.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm looking at them
Megan's in
backwards.
here.
Photo one
She's
for
got a
me
case
would be-
tonight. She's a defendant.
Appears to be 3 filing cabinets with a printer on it.
Now, again, I'm trying not to talk over their testimony, so I'll talk when I can. I don't want to spoil anything. This is a pretty big case, actually. X has been working on this one for a
3
while
filing
now.
cabinets with the printer. Okay, I've got that one. So that is entered as Amanda Lewis number 3. In evidence, it shows a stack of files on a counter. One of them reads Sally Mander, burn file. Is that
Yes, Your Honor.
okay? Mr.
we do have
Closeoff, any
a-
objection to this photo being entered into evidence?
Hey, Venom.
No, Your Honor.
Yeah, for some
Okay.
reason I can't
And
adjust
then
the audio.
The
It's so
next
weird.
photo, you wanted, what is it?
Be the
Show, Mr. Hammond.
stack of boxes on
Trying
the
to get as
counter
close
that
as I
smell
can.
strong of narcotics, as well
Hey,
as
Hobbs,
the
what's going on?
father of kidnapped,
Haas, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
girls.
Okay, I see those. So that one is listed as Amanda Lewis number 4. It depicts a stack of boxes on the counter, which officers noted smelled
Okay,
strongly
yeah,
of
if it's
narcotics,
low when
and
you're
then
in,
the
try to
files
turn it
of
up if you
alleged kidnapped
can.
girls and file
Maybe
cabinets
put your
packed in
headset
boxes.
on.
That'd be number 4. So number 3 and number 4 are entered into evidence. Any objection to that photo, Mr. Closeoff?
No, Your Honor.
All right, and then the third photo is the one that's 2 filing cabinets with files and cabinets of alleged kidnapped girls containing social security numbers, addresses, phone numbers, and family members. Is that correct, Mr.
That is
Hanlon?
correct, Your Honor.
Okay, I have that one listed as Amanda Lewis number 2. Any objection to that being entered into evidence, Mr. Closeoff?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Those 3 photos are entered into evidence as People's Exhibits 2, 3, and 4 for the Amanda Lewis case.
Officer Frampton, do you recognize these photos?
Yes, I do.
Okay. About how big was the room that you guys were working in?
I'd say it was about
You want to be a
10
captain?
by 20, approximately.
Okay.
I don't know, Jorge.
So-
Man,
It's a
this
long
is a
rectangular
hard
building for
case,
office.
guys.
So she had access to
This
anywhere
involves
in this room
kidnapping of
prior to your
women,
arrival, correct?
brainwashing,
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Did she have access
transport.
to any
You know,
part
making
of
them
this room
transport drugs.
prior to your arrival on scene?
Like this is a mean case. Now the woman that's on
don't believe
trial
so.
over
She
there,
was
she
inside
was
the
like a
room when we got
helper.
there.
She was actually
But,
brainwashed in the
It didn't
beginning,
appear that she was having
but then
any
started
issues
doing it on her
accessing
own,
anything inside
on
the
her
building.
own will. So the
Okay,
woman
so
over there
it pretty
being
much looked like she was
charged,
supposed to be there. She
it
was
could go
allowed to
either
be there.
way.
She was able to gain access into anything she wanted in this room.
Yes, correct.
Kev, what up, brother? One of our sponsors. Good to see you, man. 37 months.
state
Thank you,
restroom.
Kev. Thanks, buddy. Thanks to all you
Did you
guys who
have
take
another
care of the
witness
channel. I
to
really
call?
appreciate it.
Mr. Hamlin?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
You'll be
Officer
all right,
Frampton,
bud.
you may step down, but you are subject to recall, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't know,
you.
Raccoon. Wait till you see the next one, the next case that's coming up.
All right, Mr. Hamlin, call your next witness,
She's
please.
got 28 charges.
State calls Lieutenant Roger Hernandez to the stand.
Okay, we're getting another cop up here. Eventually. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be in 3 different people.
All right, Mr.
So we
Hernandez,
caught the
before
guy
taking a
too,
seat,
actually.
raise
The
your
Mr.
hands.
Wallace guy that started all. We caught him a couple
Do
weeks
you
ago.
swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the
And
truth?
then we
so
got a
help you
serial
God?
killer
I do.
later on.
All right, have a seat, sir. Thank you. You may proceed, Mr.
No, I'm
Hamlin.
not defending that case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good evening, Lieutenant. How are you tonight, sir?
Good evening, Mr. Hammond. I'm doing all right.
I want to thank you first of all for coming in and testifying tonight.
You're very welcome. Anything for the state?
Can you just give me an initial rundown of when you first got there and the actions that had partaken while you were on scene?
Yes, sir. So we received a call
There you go. You got quite a
Around
few over
2041.
there, Buck.
on 4/4.
Yeah, Al was here
2023. We got a
earlier,
call
really
On
quickly,
Postal 31
and
about
then he'll
an
be back
armed
in a little
woman.
bit. And then Billy's got to pay
me
a
and
fine later, and then
620
we have a serial killer.
127 came out to the scene. There was an armed woman. That woman was
I know,
identified
Raccoon.
as Miss Amanda Lewis, which I can attest is the person sitting right in front of me.
Kev, how you doing over there, homie?
Once we made entrance into the building, there was like 3 portable buildings. Once we made entrance to the one on the southeast corner, we saw her armed. Of course, we had to pull up our weapons. There was no resistance or anything. She was taken into custody. After we cleared the building, we found 2 boxes with narcotics and 2 boxes of ammunition and illegal weapons right outside her Thunderbird, her vehicle. Then inside we found a bunch of files, multiple. If I can recall, it was around 5 or 6 boxes. They all had girls' names, social security numbers, date of birth, addresses. There was one in particular that was labeled as Sally Mander burn file.
You remember Sally Mander, right?
Upon
Megan's
of
character that got
us
kidnapped.
seizing the
She was
evidence,
kidnapped by this guy
127
that they got.
transporter
this woman.
and booked Miss Lewis into the state station on Davis, and I prepared.
Man,
I was the
would-
one that did the arrest
I
report.
would recommend
The
always
only thing
getting a
that Frampton
PC
did
over a
was take her,
console. You could just do
and
so
book her
much
at the Davis.
with it.
Okay, so the narcotics and weapons were outside of her vehicle, correct?
Correct. There was 2 boxes of unidentified narcotics, and then the 2 boxes of illegal
Plus,
weapons.
it was all them IDs from these
that were
women they
outside her
kidnapped.
vehicle.
I
The
don't know
3
if they killed them or
boxes.
what.
There was 4 boxes with files with all the information, personal information of girls, phone numbers, everything, including the burn file for Miss Sally Mander.
Okay. Did Miss Lewis, did she say anything to you in pertains to why she was there, what she was doing, what was up with the boxes?
I do not recall. The only thing she mentioned a guy's name.
Yeah, Sally Mander. Yeah.
Trying to remember his name, but she did mention a guy name. She said she was working for that guy.
Okay.
So this lady, I
So
mean,
she was working for this gentleman who we're going to leave unnamed at this time.
Correct.
okay, so they're not
Did
even
she
saying
state
his
that-
name.
Why she was there that night?
No, sir. And the name, I just remembered the name. His name is David Wallace. He only said, "I work for David Wallace."
Oh shit!
That's all she said.
He just said the name.
Okay.
The cop just said the name.
No
Okay,
further
so
questions.
there's the woman right there.
Okay. Before I give Mr. Closeoff a chance for his questioning here, I do have a question on the incarceration of Miss Lewis. Did she bond out, or has she been served? Has she been in custody since her arrest?
My knowledge, she has been in custody since her arrest, Your Honor.
Okay. Is that your understanding as well, Mr. Closeoff?
Yes,
A
yes,
good
Your Honor.
question to
Yes,
ask
that is my understanding.
Raccoon
Okay.
would,
You
if
can go
you're
ahead
gonna
and
have a
proceed
PC
with
bill,
your
tell them it
cross-examination.
needs to be for gaming. My
this
specs
witness.
are in the description if you
Thank
want
you,
to look
Honor.
at them. That is my new
Lieutenant
PC.
Hernandez,
It's
first off,
$1,500,
like everyone else, I want to thank you for coming
but
in. Your
it's
time,
I went well
time
and
away from your
beyond what I
family is
needed.
valuable. Perfect.
You could get one for $1,000 easy. That would be just fine.
So, I just have 2 questions. One, did you stick around for when the photos were taken that were placed into the...
Yes, sir. I was around until
Hey Dom.
the
Hey
pictures were
Kason.
taken and we closed the scene.
Okay. And also, so it has been verified by another by the Officer Frampton that it was dark in the room. So would you say that these photos were taken with flash photography?
Can you repeat your question, sir?
Oh, he's. I don't.
Could you
that's
say
not
that
a
these
good
photos were
argument, I
taken
don't
with flash
think.
photography?
Do you guys think
I
that's
do
a
not
good argument?
recall a flash or no flash. I do not recall that, sir.
Okay, that's all I need. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Okay, so the defense right there was going to try to bring in
All right.
whether or not he
any
thought the
any redirect?
scene could have been
Mr. Hammond?
contaminated, but 106 shut
Not
that
at
off
this
by
time,
saying
Your
we
Honor.
remained on scene until it was shut down.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, you're free to step down
So
to
he
the charge to
couldn't
recall if
bring that
necessary.
up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr.
Dom, how you doing, buddy?
Mr. Hamlin, do you have any further witnesses?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Closeoff, do you have any witnesses to call?
So that woman's fate could be either or.
Other than my client, Your Honor, no.
remember,
does your
she was
client wish to
brainwashed at
testify on their
first,
behalf?
right, into doing things. And then as she started to come around,
What's
she
testify?
realized, hey, I like the money and I like all this,
No,
and I'm okay kidnapping women,
No, Your
and
Honor.
she just
I
kept
do have a
kidnapping
case to
women.
present.
So,
Okay.
You
Go
know,
ahead
that's
and,
why she's
so
here.
you have evidence to enter or witnesses to call or.
No, Your Honor. She gets kind of nervous talking.
Okay.
But I told her that I would, after speaking with her for several hours.
oh my God, you guys
I
know
would-
those Swiss rolls? I went to
Okay.
Save
Alright,
a
so
Lot
you're
and
gonna
found
enter a
strawberry
statement on her
Swiss rolls
behalf?
today.
Yes, Your Honor.
You good with that, Mr. Hamlin?
Yeah, that's fine, Your Honor.
All right. Now, do understand, Mr. Klozoff, that with you presenting this, you're still subject to objections and the rules of court.
I understand, Your Honor.
So stick
I
to the
know.
facts only.
I know, Davey. I know, buddy.
You know, if
These
you
ones
need,
just got
if
caught.
you need to state some opinions, you can do that in your closing statement. You can go ahead and
Yes, sir.
proceed, sir.
Okay, so Your Honor, my client, she does not deny that she was there. She does not deny that she was there today.
Oh,
She
he's having some issues over
was
there.
out of
Oh, you're from Australia, Uptown? I
Yeah,
didn't know
so-
that. He's having some technical difficulties over there. I don't know if the judge is going to make him repeat all that or not. He got quiet. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if his microphone maybe went out. Maybe the court's system went out. I don't know. But to find out. I want to type and be like, is there anybody else not hearing nothing? Yeah, I know, Raccoon. It's one thing I love about our system here, because we have the court and all that. I'm not hearing anything. Is anybody else hearing anything at all? Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, he's going to recess court. Welcome back there, Buck. Krista, what's going on? Good to see you. Is nobody saying nothing? I mean, what the hell? It's quiet. Oh, wait, we all got kicked out. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hell. That wasn't good. Hang on. Hang on. All right, so we're back. All right, so yeah. So we're going to be defending the lady in a little bit who's got 28 cases against her of cocaine and a fine of $580,000, I believe. So we're going to try to plead that out with the prosecutor and see if we can get her to become a witness and put in witness protection. And if he gets convicted, then maybe her sentence will be cleared. So that's what we're working on. Brandon Lohman, what's up, buddy? One of our sponsors. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is, Jamie. Okay, here we is, back in coat. Man, that was horrible. Thanks for those of you that hung out, knowing that we was going to come back. Okay, everybody's falling back in. Everybody's got to get back in a uniform, too. Look at that. Look, everybody's got a vest on.
Lots of gray hair around here.
No, well, hey, Timmy, what's going on, good buddy? Timmy, you've been doing good there. I'm glad to see you back streaming again, man. You took a long time off. But, so the woman with the 20 accounts, though, remember, she was kind of forced into it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, that's going to be up to the judge.
Thought we
whether
was
he
going to
wants
see
accept
Jesus,
that.
honey.
I'm pretty sure I did for a second.
Okay, so everybody's getting back in and getting their positions. I hear the judge coming in from the back. He must have been on the turlet. Make sure you hit that like
So
button.
I'm
though,
going to
guys.
hold
I
the
would appreciate
server in contempt
it. Yeah, that was weird. What a...
for disruption. Did everybody time out then?
Yeah, the whole
Okay, yeah.
server was offline.
Yeah. Server didn't actually crash. It was just the network dropped like it did
Mine said
earlier.
something about a thing with the garbage man job.
Oh yeah,
Mine
it's
did
just
every job there.
yeah, it'll give you some kind of random shit sometimes like that.
Fortunately, the timeout didn't get rid of the revolting
There's
smell
Mr.
of
Wizard.
spice from Sharkskin earlier.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. So we've got close off here. We've got the dependent here. We've got Mr. Hamlin here. So we're ready to proceed.
Okay, back in action.
All right, Mr. Close off. Hate to ask you to do this, but I'm gonna need you to start over with your statement for your client.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
No
Hey,
problem, Your
Joe,
Honor.
what's up?
Would you like me to go ahead and begin?
Yes, sir. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, Your Honor. So, essentially comes down to my client is she's still in fear. That's why she can't speak. She was working out of fear. She was working out of fear for her safety. She was working out of fear for other girls' safety.
See,
Working
okay.
under a tyrant. Comes down to. And as stated earlier, it was dark in the room. She was only looking for one specific file, is what I have been told.
See, he's playing the story
Everything
that
she is
she
doing
was
is just
brainwashed too and didn't get
She had
into
no
it.
clue what was in the building.
But
I
the other
object,
lady's
Your Honor.
testimony will
All
go
right,
against
what's your
her.
objection, Mr. Hamlin?
If she was working out of fear, why did she
No, we
not
won't start over,
notify the
uh-uh.
officers then and there that she was in fear for her life and her safety?
Yeah, see, the defense is, or the
That comes
prosecutor's
down
like,
to a
oh, no.
simple answer of she doesn't know who works on the inside and who does not.
See, that's going to
Alright,
be the case. Was she or was she not brainwashed? But my client is going to say she was at first and then she
Okay,
wasn't.
you can go ahead and continue, Mr. Closeoff. I'll take that.
So that's
going
gonna
to
be something for the jury to decide, y'all.
I'm going to overrule your objection for now. Go ahead and
Oh.
continue there, Mr. Closeoff.
Thank you, Your Honor. So like I said, she was working out of fear. She had no clue. She said she did bump into a couple things when she walked into the room. She did not cut the lights on because she was actually looking for the file of a girl who was missing. She's trying to find the girl.
Okay,
Well,
Mr. Closeoff, it's.
Y'all
You
leave
have
that?
anything further to add? on
No,
that?
Your Honor. Just
I'm
I don't know.
Well, my confusion here is I wonder why you didn't reach out to the state
Right.
about maybe has her employer been arrested, Mr. Hamlin, that you know of?
Her,
From my understanding, yes.
See, the judge is like, why
Is
didn't you
that
say
your
nothing about that
understanding as
earlier?
well,
Why is that
Mr.
just
Clozoff?
events today?
that is my understanding.
Okay. I'm wondering why you haven't reached out to the prosecution to maybe work out some kind of a witness protection for
Uh-huh.
testimony against her employer type.
That's exactly right.
Well, Your Honor, she's been incarcerated the entire time.
PTT.
Well, yeah, I get that. But as her attorney, you know, if nothing else, maybe I could have worked out something with the prosecution. Mr. Hamlin, would y'all be open to that? If she agreed to testify against her employer, would you be agreeable to tabling these charges pending her testimony
Max.
and then possibly
Oh.
expunging her record after that?
Oh, damn.
Depending on
that-
what she's able to testify to,
shit.
of course.
Is he going to do that?
That is a
What I could do,
possibility.
I bet
What
he
I
says
could do
no.
is- I could table these charges for now. Remand her into protective custody to be removed from the courtroom immediately, overseen by the witness protection team.
Okay, so that
let
threw a
you
monkey in the wrench right
and,
there, guys.
You know, whatever investigators
Did not
can work
expect
this
the judge
case,
to
keep
say
it
that.
tight. Let y'all meet with her. If it works out that she's going to testify against her employer, and that y'all can use that testimony.
We're doing good, Cole. Hey, there's
you know, I
Caller,
would
Cuffs
sign off
brother,
on
and he's
an
a sponsor.
agreement for
Thank you,
witness
buddy.
protection
Thank you,
and
guys.
relocation if necessary after her testimony. But if she refuses to testify, or if the testimony can't be used for whatever reason, if you want to reintroduce these charges, we would just pick back up with the trial where we left off.
Hey, Elite, what's up, buddy? Good to see you,
That
man.
is a huge
Hey, Dom.
possibility. However, we would need to hear, from her mouth, pretty much anything that her attorney's saying right now is hearsay without
Right.
her full testimony.
Yeah.
I totally do agree
'Cause
with
she
that.
did not say
was
at
there ever an
all.
interrogation done
Mm.
of your client,
I'm
Mr.
surprised the
Clozoff?
judge offered that. I mean, maybe not surprised, but that threw me off a little bit right there.
I believe so, Your Honor. I have not.
Oh,
I have not
Marvin,
had
what's
much
going
time
on,
to talk to
Marvin?
her until the last 2 days.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Chief Wilson,
Yes, sir.
would you take Miss Lewis into protective custody? Go ahead and get her out of this courthouse and into protective custody so she can meet with her attorney after proceedings today.
Oh, yes, sir.
And that way she's at least protected. I don't want anybody around her except for your tightest knit security force. Is that something you can arrange?
Oh, yes, sir. I can do that.
Okay. Mr. Clozoff, you good with that? We'll just postpone the rest of this trial and have her taken into protective custody.
That is fine, Your Honor.
Okay. Miss Lewis, you will not be going to jail. You can be taken to protective custody at a safe house in an undisclosed location that's going to be overseen by Chief Wilson. Does that work for
Okay.
you, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. These are very serious charges levied against you. So I'm not going to dismiss them at this time. This is going to be pending an agreement between you, your attorney, and the prosecution.
Okay, so we're going to take her into custody.
Yes, Your Honor.
We're doing all right,
But as
Marvin.
of
How
right
you doing,
now,
buddy?
I'm just going to
I got
I'm
my
going to
PC
adjourn
at,
this case and leave it in recess
Micro Center.
until such time as I hear from the prosecution as to how we would proceed further. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Chief Wilson, if you don't mind, the only people I want to know her location is you, her attorney, and and Mr. Hamlin at the DA's office. No other people inside the DA's office. No other people in any other departments.
Okay, I can assure that.
All right, thank you so much, Chief. All right, Miss Lewis, Chief Wilson's going to take you into protective custody and get you out of here. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bailiff, and is that Officer Frampton back there?
Okay, we're going to go ahead and take her into
Officer
custody.
Frampton, if you don't mind, give them armed escort to a vehicle, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We're just gonna put you into a holding room where you can be by yourself and have a guard outside until the end of the proceedings, and then we'll transfer you to another location.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go ahead. We can go ahead and put her right across the hall here, as long as we got somebody outside. I think, just in case things
Sure,
get
Chief.
bad.
I can stand outside if you like, or.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and secure her in here. If she needs anything, make sure you're available for whatever she needs.
You bet.
All right. If you need anything, just let us know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. So now we got to get this up here. Okay, we don't want any armor. Because we'd be in coat. All right. Let's see. Now I think I've got to go back in as our Sharkskin.
And then if not, we'll bring this case back and finish trying her on her specific charges.
But I do appreciate you guys being here. Hit that
Thank
like
you,
button if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new,
problem.
maybe. Remember, tomorrow night is the prison
case
episode.
on the docket. Mr. Jack Kuffs, are you in the courtroom?
Oh, I'm not going to have this case.
All right, this is going to be a review case.
Oh, this is Herbert.
State
This
of
is gonna
San
be really
Andreas
funny.
versus John Herbert. We're going to be reviewing his
Driving.
driving
Now,
status.
y'all know Mr. Herbert.
It-
Yeah, Sherry. Okay, so y'all know
looks
Mr. Herbert. Got his license
yeah,
suspended.
John
He had to take a
Herbert,
driving
and
case.
then
of course.
looks like the special appointee for defense is Russell Johnson.
There he is. Look at him in a suit over there. Look at him. We
So
usually
this
see him in
case
the
is
back
up for
row.
review due to several charges from his last court date: reckless driving causing injury, lewd conduct in public, trespass, speeding 15 over, reckless driving, driving without a license, expired or invalid registration.
Lord. Listen, them charges.
It looks like his driving status was revoked pending some driving classes and medical review.
I don't
Is
know if
that-
he's going to get. Is he going to
that
get his
y'all's
license back,
understanding,
guys?
gentlemen?
What do you think?
That is right.
My understanding is that he has undergone a medical review, as well as mandatory driving classes, which cleared him to drive.
Okay.
I know,
Based
Jenny.
on our last discussion.
We'll see.
I do have from the office of the chief medical officer at St. Fiacre Hospital. I do have those medical reports. Mr. Kuffs, did you get those as well? Have you seen those?
I have, Your Honor.
There's Sean and Wizard.
Okay, so you did have a chance to review those.
DJ, what's up? Edward, great to see you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by.
So the documents that I got from Professor Jagdeep Patel says that it looks like he's suitable to operate a motor vehicle with some conditions. Those conditions that Dr. Patel has is he should refrain from driving between the hours of 8 p.m. and 7 a.m. So
Oh, no
I'm
night
assuming
driving.
no nighttime driving. He should avoid driving at night or in bad weather conditions. He must take his prescribed medications. He should not drive a high-powered vehicle. I'm not quite sure what that means, other than maybe something super fast,
Yeah,
and maybe no heavy machinery. And he should not ride a motorcycle.
definitely.
It says here that Mr. Herbert's been informed if he's unable to meet these requirements, he should utilize his mobility scooter only. At that point, is that your understanding, Mr. Russell?
Yes, that is my understanding. The high-powered vehicles are like V8 engines, and the like really high-powered ones that can exceed heavy speed limits.
Okay. Mr. Kuffs, you have any issues with these medical records? You have any problems with his driver's license being reinstated with these conditions?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay,
All right.
so no argument for prosecution. Guess he's gonna get his license back, guys.
I would also
You got it?
like to
You have
flag, Your
anything?
Honor,
Go ahead.
the Dr. Patel has requested that his license should be reviewed in 12 months' time. That's also there, so I think he wants, from what my discussions with him were, he wanted yearly reviews of his license, or if anything changed in that time, he would request a review.
Okay. All right.
I
So
mean, he's
here's
81.
what I would need you
Hey,
to do
Jamel.
then
Hey,
is make sure
Andrew.
that when that review is conducted, that a copy of that review is sent to the court to include in his file, as well as to the district attorney's office. Okay. As long as we have those annual reviews, unless there's any issues, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstate Mr. Herbert's driving privileges with these caveats that are on there. Mr. Herbert, you understand the limitations that have been placed on your driving privileges?
Oh yes, I do understand completely.
Okay. All right, so you won't drive at night. You won't drive in bad weather. You won't drive between 8 p.m. and 7 a.m.
I
You
know.
must take your prescribed medications as directed.
I don't know if
You
I'll
should
be
not drive
prisoner
any kind
tomorrow,
of
Andrew. I'm not
high-powered vehicle
sure.
or heavy equipment, and you should not ride a
I
motorcycle.
think Jamie's
If
going
there's
to
any
be a prisoner.
issues with meeting those requirements, you're to utilize your mobility scooter only. You understand that, sir?
Oh yes, I completely understand. I can't leave the house after 8 o'clock anyway because I miss Matlock.
Okay, yeah, we wouldn't want you to miss Matlock. That is the show of the century. So, Mr. Herbert, I'm going to reinstate your
Dimitri.
driving privileges
Uh-oh,
with
that's official.
those caveats. But I'm also going to caution you of one more thing. If we have any more serious driving infractions from you, I may revoke your driving privileges again without
Hey, Braden, what's up, buddy?
reinstating them ever. Do you understand that, sir?
Oh yes, I understand completely.
Okay.
All right, well.
All right. And that means if anybody's seriously injured from anything you've done in a vehicle, you can pretty much hang up the fact of ever driving again. Is that clear?
Oh yes, I understand. But what if I'm the one that gets injured because of someone else?
Good question.
What was that, sir?
What would be the consequences if
We
I
grilled
would
out
be
a
the
hamburger.
one, to be injured at the fault of somebody else?
If it's someone else's fault, then that's a different thing altogether. But if you cause an accident that injures someone else, you might as well just go ahead and hand over your keys and your driver's license to the officers to show up on scene. Okay?
Well, he told
I
him, hey.
understand.
All right. So
Hey,
that's the order
Matthew,
of the
what's up,
court.
buddy?
Mr. Herbert's review is completed. He will undergo another driving ability review by Dr. Patel in approximately 12 months, or if the need arises, that it be done sooner.
I think we have a
You
case
will
up
not drive
next,
between
guys.
8 p.m. 7 a.m. You will not drive at night or in bad weather. You will take your prescribed medications, and you will not drive any high-powered or heavy equipment, and you will not drive a motorcycle. Any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
All right. Well, that's
Poor
it. Your
Herbert.
driving privileges are reinstated.
Very
Please
nice,
caveats, Mr. Herbert.
Dimitri.
You're free to go, sir.
I need some new
Well, thank
headphones,
you.
damn it.
Have yourself a
One
lovely
day.
You too, Mr. Herbert.
Okay, so we're going to stand here until he calls the
See you,
next
Toby.
case. I
Take it
think we're
easy.
in the next case. Maybe.
All right, just making a few little notes here. I really don't want to see him back in this courtroom from another driving infraction.
I don't want to
Yeah,
pull
me
him over
too.
anymore.
I don't want to get called muscly arms again.
Ha ha!
I've
Yeah.
never
You don't
encountered
look like you work out enough for that.
Yes, good
Well,
lord.
according to him,
Muscly
I'm
arms.
muscly
That's
arms.
funny.
Come here, muscly arms.
Let's see. So I see the next case on my docket, CR 2023-0609-03, is State of San Andreas versus Ashley Turner. Do we have Mr. Turner or Miss Turner in the courtroom and Al Sharkskin?
Okay, here we
Yes, Your
go.
Honor.
Hey, now I gotta remember. Hey, Virgil, dude, where have you been, man? I was just talking about you the other day. I'm so happy to see you. We have not seen you in such a long time, brother. How you been doing? Okay, so let's see. We gotta get that. Hang on, where's his mustard? There we go. And we gotta get his green pants. There we go. Okay, you gotta get his glasses on. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Virgil's one of our amazing sponsors on my good buddy. It's been sponsored forever. Game Graphics, good to see you. Thank you all so much for coming.
That might be a possibility.
Jokes me when I sit up here.
So, Mr. Sharkskin, you're representing Miss Turner, correct?
Yes, your majesty.
Okay. Let's see. So
Good
this
night,
is State
Andrew.
of San Andreas versus Ashley Turner. Charges are possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. And that is the only charges that I see.
Now that's
here.
28
Now,
counts.
I do see a note here that there's possibly some type of discussion that's been had between the defendant, Mr. Sharkskin, and the state. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Hamlin, is this going to be another one of those cases where she's agreeing to testify against her employer in exchange for protective custody?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mr. Sharkskin and Miss Turner, I'm going to make something clear. I'm going to postpone hearing this case until such time as we figure out if that agreement can be met. Because I'm looking at this, this is involving what looks to be 28 kilos of cocaine packaged for distribution. So this is not a light case. There's very serious charges. Now, Mr. Hamlin and Mr. Sharkskin, I do have a video that was submitted.
Well, I'm glad to see
by
you there,
the District
Virgil.
Attorney's Office. Mr. Sharkskin, have you had a chance to review that video of Miss Turner's interrogation with Captain
I have
Rico?
viewed that video, Your Honor.
Okay, is Captain Rico in the courtroom?
Yes, he is, Your Honor.
All right, I would like him to swear to the existence of this interrogation video. We're going to play just a portion of it to enter it into.
Oh, hell yeah, he's
evidence,
going to bring down the
into
big
this
screen,
case,
y'all. Hell yeah, that's going to be
just
sweet.
in case anything happens and we do have to proceed with. Does that work for you, Mr. Hamlin and Mr. Sharkskin?
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Captain Rico, you mind stepping up to the podium here, sir? You don't have to come all the way up to the witness.
Okay, Rico's going to come up here. Where's he at? Let's see, I meant to tell you who that was over there. Let's see.
Sorry about that. I had to make an entrance there.
That's a very strong TV stand.
Oh, wait,
no
I'm looking at the
problem.
wrong number.
All right, Captain Rico, so you did
It's gonna be the bad
an
guy.
interrogation with Miss Turner, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to play a portion of this video. Is that okay with you, Mr. Hamlin and Mr. Sharkskin?
Yes,
Yes,
Your
sir.
Honor.
He's going to bring down that big screen. I think he's going to. I think we should be able to see the big screen. Virgil, how'd your surgeries turn out there, brother? I'm from Ohio, Dimitri. My character's from the ghetto, though. I don't know where he's from. Oh, there we go.
How you doing, Miss Turner?
I'm all right.
How you doing, Captain Rico, State Police? We met a little bit
damn
ago.
it.
Everything okay?
I'm just still kind of nervous, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Well, look, this is what I'm here for. I just wanted to kind of talk to you. You seemed a little nervous out there on that traffic stop when we took you into custody. So obviously, it's something that I'm concerned with. Because.
Okay, just wanted to play it that way.
All
We
right,
know
Captain Rico,
it exists.
that's your interrogation with Miss Turner, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm not going to play the entirety of it. I have reviewed it.
It's
as
50
a
minutes
state's
long.
exhibit that was submitted. Mr. Sharkskin, you did say you had an opportunity to review it.
Yes, sir. I viewed the tape, Your Honor.
Okay. I do have one question for you though, Captain Rico. Was Miss Turner Mirandized prior to being transported to the station? Because I did not catch her Miranda warning prior to this interrogation. Was that done on scene?
Yes, Your Honor. We did that on scene. It was myself, Lieutenant Hernandez, and I believe Sergeant Sharp was also there for transport.
Okay.
We Mirandized her, and we also had Sergeant Sharp search her as well.
Okay. Now you're the lead investigator on this kidnapping case that involves her employer, also.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. That's all I needed from you, Captain. You're free to step back. I just wanted to make sure we had this entered into evidence in case anything goes wrong.
No problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep. Thank you, sir. So, Mr. Hamlin, are you wanting Miss Turner taken into protective custody then? With the same
Perfect. I was
arrangements
just
we
getting
had
ready to bring that
before?
up. Hey, Chris DeBoe, what's going
Yes,
on,
Your
buddy?
Honor, I'm okay with that arrangement.
Okay.
Perfect.
Because
Yeah,
this
Southpaw.
is,
It's kind of what I was aiming for.
You know, like I said, Mr. Sharkskin, these are very serious charges. However, she's been incarcerated for what, about 7 years so far?
Yes, sir. She's been incarcerated for a long time, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, this will be like a resort stay for her then.
Hey, Rob. Yeah, it's good, buddy.
Custody.
Thank
She'll be
goodness.
in an undisclosed location. For her safety under
Okay, so
armed
we're gonna
protection.
put her. Okay.
And then once her testimony is given, if she agrees and follows through with it, she'll be given a new identity and relocation at that point through the WITSEC program. Do you
Yes, sir.
understand that, Ms. Turner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And your attorney's explained it to you, and you're okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Officer Frampton.
Yes, sir.
Okay, they're going to take her to custody.
Would you please escort Miss Turner to a safe location and hand her over to
We're
the
doing
WITSEC
good over
team,
here,
please?
Chris.
Yes,
Nice, Braden. That's awesome, buddy. Oh,
All right,
yeah,
Ms.
good
Turner,
job.
I am going to postpone the trying of this case, but if something falls through, we may bring this back up.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this girl actually has been said
All right,
she's
you
been
free to go with
kidnapped and
Officer,
brainwashed
Hampton
from
there.
day one.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Frampton, I'm sorry.
So I think her case will go a lot better than the other ladies. I don't know if that other lady, I don't know if they're going to cut her deal or not. I really don't know.
Okay, next case on my docket.
That may be.
Mr. Sharkskin, I think that is your last case, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know, you're free to go. Hey, do me a favor though. Look, I know that Old Spice oftentimes is on sale, so you probably buy it by the gallon. But could you put just a little less on the next time you come to court?
I do apologize for being overbearing, Your Honor. I was had previously on a date before the court.
Okay. Yeah, let's don't bathe in it next time if you don't.
I apologize, Your Honor. I apologize.
Must have had to cover up Carla's stench too. Understandable, Your Honor.
Maybe so, maybe so. All right, so the next case on the docket is State of San Andreas versus Mark Williams.
Okay, so that was our last case. It was badass, X. I wish they'd show more of that, dude. You did a great job with that interview. It was really thorough. Obviously, I mean, I guess it would be, and it was you, but really good job on that. If they actually do watch that in court, that's going to be like legitimate evidence. You know what I mean? All right, so back in the coat. Hey, AJ, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming to watch us. Now, in case you guys don't know, we do work on these cases. We don't just put these things together.
Right,
and
let me bring
we
that
actually do work. We study them. We take notes. We get our case together. We talk to our clients. You know, so all this you're seeing takes hours of work to do and research. And then, of course, all the work that X does is our detective and stuff like that. So there's a lot of hours that go into what you're seeing here. I do got a little bit of snacks tonight.
All right, let's see.
49
what we
minutes,
have
X.
here. Let me pull up this plea agreement, make sure that we're all on the same page here.
Now, is this our serial killer?
Okay, the plea agreement that has been submitted to the court is the 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon, 8 years, shooting from a vehicle, 1 count, 5 years credit, 3 years time served. Total sentence of 13 years for 3 years credit, dropping it to 10 years with probation after serving 4. So my understanding is at that point, so are you saying we're going to serve 1 more year and then start the probation?
No,
Okay,
we'll be serving 4 more years in probation.
Okay, I got you. And then that would be 6 years probation, 200 hours of community service. If he breaches,
oh, that's right. This is the guy that shot at me.
In prison. Lifetime ban from owning or possessing firearms or ammunition. $10,000 fine.
Yeah, so
for
this
each
guy
charge,
shot at me
a
during the pursuit.
$5,000 donation to
Sorry,
a
I mean to call
relevant
drop.
nationally registered charity where the donation would benefit the community of San Andreas. To be determined later by the DA's office. Any costs that were accumulated by the pursuit, like vehicle damages, restitution, that kind of thing, would also have to be covered. Is that your understanding of the deal there, Mr. Johnson?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We've also got the donation charity, which is the Crippled Union of National Tragedies.
That's right, yeah. X is an awesome guy.
Small blank for monetization reasons.
He's a more professional.
What is the name of
That's
that
why he's
charity
a detective.
Crippled Union of National Tragedies.
Union of National Tragedies. What the hell? I think he just made that up.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Closeoff, you and your client are agreeable to this plea bargain?
Yes, sir. Although I've spoken to my client, he agrees.
Okay. The only thing I'm going to alter here on this plea agreement, I'll give you a chance to rethink about it, of course, is in addition to the 200 hours of community service is not spelled out as to where
AJ,
that should be.
For certain things.
This 200 hours of community
Buddha
service
was
I
our
would like
judge,
done with
you
the
know,
Parks and
then,
Recreations Department.
Now Onyx is our judge. He's our only judge. Our only detective is Excalibur.
And possibly out into the county some.
You know, there's certain special things that we have where it's handled by one person.
A lot
and it just works out best like that.
Trees and flowers and that kind of thing. Does that work?
Onyx has Onyx was a former sheriff's deputy or sheriff, whatever he was.
Mr. Williams.
So he does have an understanding of the legal system. Excalibur obviously understands the legal system, so it only would make sense if we're going to present something realistic and professional that the guys who actually know what's up should be in those spots.
These are very serious charges. Mr. Williams, so I will caution you to make sure that you stick to this plea agreement so that this case doesn't get brought back before me, because otherwise you're gonna have to serve the remainder of this time back in prison. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That means if you don't do your 200 hours of community service and you do everything else, when this comes back from my review, and 6 to 8 months or so, if you haven't been doing any of the community service, you might get locked back up. Okay, so make sure you coordinate with your attorney, make sure you get all that stuff done. I am going to also let's see, we had $10,000 fine on each count. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes. I'm going to reduce that down to $5,000 fine for each count, so that there's no chance of causing any problems with the $5,000 donation to the.
Yeah, no,
fund,
I was the acting sheriff.
that
Now
was.
Onyx is the real sheriff, and I'm still just the police chief.
So that'll be the order of court. The only change then is going to be
What was the
reducing
charity
the
he
fines
said?
to $5,000
Oh,
each,
hang on,
as
I'll have to
opposed to
ask.
$10,000 each.
It was the charity
there
of
a fine
unknown
paid? I don't see that there was
disasters or
a
something.
fine
Union of
collected
unknown
on this.
disasters. I don't know what the hell it was. I've never
I
heard of it.
don't believe so, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, I do not think so.
Okay. All right. So, well, because he's been incarcerated since his arrest, correct?
That is affirmatively correct.
All right. So you finished serving out that time, sir, and then you'll be released
So,
early.
hopefully we get the serial killer up next.
Close off.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you understand
God, I
fully
gotta
there,
make sure I
Mr.
have
Williams,
money on
and
my
you're okay
character.
with that? Okay, so ordered. That's the order of the court. Mr. Williams, you can go turn yourself back in to the transport officer to go back to Bolingbroke, finish out that sentence. Good luck to you, sir.
It was the union of, what was it? The union of unknown.
Let's see.
I'll ask the judge in a minute.
Mr. Jack Kuffs, are you in the courtroom?
I am, Your Honor.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
Frenzy, you'd be
I believe
perfect
this
for
is your case, sir. That's coming up next. Oliver Closeoff is the defense attorney. This is going to be State of San Andreas versus Jason Riley.
Oh, this is the one.
State of San Andreas versus Jason Riley. It's going to be one charge of murder.
One.
Witnesses I show listed in this case
okay.
is 106 Roger Hernandez. I believe I had some others on that list. Is that
Oh,
correct?
Lord.
Yeah, I believe Chief Wilson was also the other witness.
Yep. Sergeant Roger Hernandez and Chief Wilson. Sergeant Hernandez, that's you sitting on the front row, correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and then Chief Wilson, of course, right up here by me. Okay, so, Mr. Kuffs, are you ready to present your case, sir?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, before we get started, Mr. Riley, you are represented by Mr. Oliver Closeoff. How do you plead? How does your client plead, Mr. Closeoff?
Your Honor, my client pleads not guilty.
All right. All right, Mr. Kuffs, go ahead and present your case, sir.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
So it's Benelage, Mr. Riley was found in the area of the body. The body's been decapitated. The scene also had
Hey, Jason.
graffiti saying,
Yeah, he is white.
Kill. Body was found to have an X tattoo on the back.
Oh, you'd be alright,
While
Frenzy.
officers at the scene, they spotted a motorbike. 106 started a pursuit at postal 128 and ended on the canal under the Pure Freeway at postal 388.
Very nice, Jason.
Taser was deployed at that point in time, and Mr. Riley was taken into custody. So
All right, and the arresting officer was Sergeant Hernandez?
Correct. Yeah, I'd like him
Okay.
to come up to the stand as well and hear his side of the story.
Okay. Sergeant Hernandez, you want to step forward? Let me remind you, sir, you were previously
I already
placed
did,
under oath.
Rob.
You
I'm
are
the
still
attorney,
under oath,
the
sir.
defense
Your,
attorney. I've been up
testimony must
twice.
be truthful,
Mine
to the
were
best of your
simple
ability.
ones today.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You can proceed, Mr. Kuffs.
Thank you. Mr. Hernandez, when you arrived at the scene, can you tell us what you saw?
Yes, sir. When I arrived to the scene, there was a dismembered body next to the alley. The body was decapitated, It had an axe tattoo on the back. There was also a graffiti on the wall that will, open quotation, it was citing axe kills. But the head was taken apart from the body, put on the side, and there was a lot of blood on the scene. Once we
All right, Raccoon, you have a good one, buddy.
once we
Thank
arrived
you
at
so
scene,
much, man, for hanging
there
out.
was also reports of a individual
Hey,
in a
Dawson.
motorcycle that when we arrived to the scene, we saw the motorcycle leaving, and
Oh,
we
this
got a
will be all for
description of the
tonight,
clothing
Rob,
of the
and then we'll have
individual,
prison tomorrow.
and then we started the pursuit right there on 128. It was a lengthy pursuit. He was on a motorcycle.
Dawson,
He
how you doing?
jumped his motorcycle into a canal on the La Puerta freeway. I went around, went under, went by the buildings, and that's whenever I found the guy running. I got out of my vehicle.
Ooh,
the guy,
nice.
which I identify here, Mr. Jason Riley, which is sitting in front of us. He started running. I didn't see any weapons on him at the moment, so I deployed my taser. Taser deployment was successful. I took him into custody, and of course, after handcuffing and Mirandizing, upon the search, when we searched him for weapons or anything, we found an axe. We found an axe on him, which that led to be the same axe that was caused the injuries in the body. The axe had blood that matched it, the victim.
I hear our church bells ringing
Right,
outside
did
in
you,
the
manage
server.
to have any forensic testing done on the X?
I hope your
Yes, sir.
wings are
That's how we
delicious,
found
Dawson.
out the blood belonged to the victim.
All right, thank you for that. I haven't further, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Closeoff, do you have any cross-examination for this witness, sir?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Again, thank you for being here. Okay, so you were saying that you did, you recognize my client,
Correct.
and upon him being tased and he was taken in,
Can you repeat that for me, please?
who questioned him upon him being taken in?
Myself.
Okay, and he seemed cooperative.
Hey, David, what's up,
He didn't
brother?
talk at first because he had a mask over his head. Once we removed the mask, he literally just said yes whenever we no, I'm sorry. Let me back up. He didn't say anything. He wasn't talking at the time of the incident.
Okay, now I have a question about this mask. Can you verify that it was a knit mask almost representing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
That's correct. He had a mask that had it looked like a potato sack kinda.
Yep, glad you're back there, David.
Okay, and he was wearing a big black hoodie?
Yes, sir.
Diamond Casino hoodie,
Okay,
actually.
no further questions.
Okay, I do have a question. So you did Mirandize him prior to interrogation?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And you said that he was cooperative. Did he give you a statement?
No, sir. He was cooperative after we tased him. We put him into custody and took his weapons out. So he was cooperative after he was tased and put into custody. Pretty much ended the pursuit at that point.
Okay. All right. Do you have any redirect for this witness, Mr. Kuffs?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. Sergeant, you're free to step down, sir, but subject to recall in this case if necessary, okay?
No, I don't think they're going to
Lieutenant,
call
thank
me
you,
up.
Your Honor.
I'm glad
I'm
she's
sorry,
home, buddy.
Lieutenant. I do apologize. It was Sergeant when the arrest was made on that other case. I do apologize. Mr. Kuffs, do you have any further witnesses?
Yeah, I'd like to call Chief Officer to the stand just to get his side of the events as well.
All right, sounds good. Chief Wilson, if you don't mind, go ahead and approach the witness stand here. Raise your hands for me so I can place you under oath, sir. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, have a seat. Thank you, Chief. Go ahead, Mr. Kuffs.
Chief Wilson, could you please inform?
Oh,
So-
what was
sorry, I
that,
didn't
sir?
hear
We didn't hear you, Mr. Kuffs.
Mr. Wilson, could you please inform the court as to what your side of the events was for the day?
Okay, I was just a responding officer after they had taken him into custody. My role on the scene was just to verify who this was. We actually have an open investigation into this person connected to 3 other murders. We had a basic description of our suspect that we were looking for. 106 informed me that they had our possible suspect, who was known to be wearing a Diamond Casino sweatshirt, hoodie, and a bag over his head with an axe. So I said, yeah, I think that may be our guy. So I proceeded out to the scene. I was not in any way connected to the arrest. I was strictly on scene once 106 got him into custody. I was called out to the scene as a supervisor.
So, am I understanding you correct, Chief, that this may be tied into other unsolved murders? Possibly?
Yes, sir. We had a murder up in Sandy Shores, right behind the auto repair shop. Same MO, same artwork. Witness said they saw a man in a Diamond Casino casino hoodie, sweatshirt, and the mask. Same guy here, allegedly, leave the scene. We also had 2 more down in the city. I believe 3 in the city, 1 in the county.
Okay. And yet there's only one murder charge for this defendant, Mr. Kuffs. Is that correct, or are there other pending charges at this time?
No, there's only the one pending at this time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still collecting evidence to build a stronger case on it. This one was just so simple because he was actually seen leaving the scene and all that. So
Okay.
we're working on those.
Do we have any kind of have you been able to tie the defendant to the victim in any way? Like, is there any type of relationship, or is this like a stranger?
Are you asking me, Your Honor?
Yes.
In my opinion, it would be because of the locations of the bodies. It would appear to be random.
Okay. All right, and so you said you were just there in a supervisory type capacity. So are you aware if Mr. Riley gave any type of a statement to law enforcement?
No, sir. No, sir. I was there for only the booking process, just to get eyes on the suspect. You know, like I said, the murder had just happened. He had fled the scene. 106 came over the radio, said, I think I got him. I said, hold him. I made my way over to the scene and just kind of eyeballed the guy just to make sure that he fit the description of the guy I was looking for, and I was satisfied. And then 106 did the transport and booking. I was not there for the interrogation. I went back on the street as the supervisor.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure. Joe?
Mr. Closeoff, do you have any cross-examination for this witness, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Chief Wilson, you're free to step down, sir. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks, sir.
Lieutenant Hernandez, I need to recall you back to the stand to clarify something for me, please, sir.
Okay, so they're calling the other cop back to the stand. See,
Give me just one moment while I review my notes, okay?
See, we're going to have to get with the prosecutor because he might be unaware
Your
because
Honor.
we haven't connected those cases yet because we weren't sure we had the evidence. So that's something that I got to get with X, and we got to go through and interrogate that guy. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's doing that to you, Joe. But you can talk over here. I'll tell him you said hey when we get a break, maybe, if we can. But I'm super glad you guys came. I love doing court. I can't wait for tomorrow
Okay, you
night.
did say it was Lieutenant Hernandez, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, sorry about that, Lieutenant. One of the other pieces of paperwork with your unit number on it had you listed as sergeant at the time of the arrest.
Oh,
so
you're
I
right,
apologize.
Shane. I'm sorry.
Congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so
Remind me
no
of that,
statement was
Shane.
ever given to you by the defendant, correct?
Negative, Your Honor.
No-
He
no
never
admission?
talked. Nothing.
Okay. Now I wanted to clarify. You said
I do wanna
you
clarify
did say
that for the
there
court,
was a
Shane.
weapon. The axe was recovered from his person.
Correct.
Okay. Axe was recovered from his person, and forensic DNA evidence tied the blood on the axe to the victim.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. That was what I needed to clarify. Mr. Kuffs, do you have any further questions for this witness?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay.
No, I
Mr.
don't
Clozoff,
think Ace is
do you
on. I
have
don't
any
think.
further
Over there,
questions
that
for this
is
witness?
the bad guy.
Oh, Your Honor.
Okay.
Meg,
Right,
hey,
Lieutenant, you're
thank
free
you
to step
so
down, sir.
much.
Thank you.
so much,
Thank you.
Meg, for the $15 donation. I really
All
appreciate
right,
that. Thanks for our sponsors.
Mr. Kuffs, do you have any further
Thank you
witnesses
so
to
much.
call or
I
any
really
further
appreciate
evidence
that.
to
Thank you
submit?
very much.
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, so the state's going to rest at this time.
Affirmative.
Oh,
All right. Mr. Clozoff, do you have any
Hey,
witnesses
Daniel Pride,
or
what's up,
evidence to
buddy?
present, sir?
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, I'd like to call Jason Riley.
Okay, Mr. Riley, go ahead and step
Oh,
up.
here's the murder suspect. Oh,
Before
shit. Here
you
we
have a
go.
seat,
Thank
raise
you,
your
Meg.
hands,
Thank
please,
you
sir.
so much. I really, 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 really appreciate that.
Do you
Daniel Pride,
solemnly
I hope
swear
you're
to
doing all
tell
right,
the
buddy.
truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, sir.
There's
All right, go ahead and
Taterhead.
have a seat. Mr. Riley, I do want to inform you of something. You are protected under the Constitution of
Wanna
the
get
United
closer.
States against what's known as self-incrimination. You have
Meg,
the,
how
have
you
a
doing?
Fifth
How was
Amendment
work?
right to not be forced to testify against yourself or make any statements that may incriminate you. Did your attorney explain this to you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. With that in mind, you still wish to take the stand and testify on your own behalf?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, this guy could bury himself right here, guys. This could be bad.
Okay.
The judge
you
is like,
also
okay.
understand that by taking the stand, you're open to cross-examination by the prosecution, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good
Okay,
night, Jamie. Thanks for
anything
hanging out
you
with us,
say on
brother.
this stand
Thanks
is
for a good
going to
time
be
last night, man. That was
used,
so fun.
in this case to determine your guilt or innocence. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you think? Is this
Okay,
guy
if at
going to
any
screw
time you
himself
decide
over
not
right
to answer
here?
a question, you can state, I plead the fifth and do not wish to answer that question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Clozoff, go ahead and present your case, sir.
Okay, Mr. Riley. We're going to start with: do you deny the fact that you were in the alley at the time of this crime?
I'm not sure either, Joe. Oh, nobody.
No, sir.
Okay, do you deny the fact that you did in fact see both Chief Wilson and Lieutenant Hernandez, and you decided to run? Okay. May I ask why you ran?
Because they may have thought I was the murderer.
Okay, and what were you doing in the alley in the first place?
There were some dumpsters, so I was just going dumpster diving.
Okay. And can I ask why you were wearing the mask that you were wearing? As it was
Yes.
verified earlier by Lieutenant Hernandez?
I was wearing the mask because I don't want anything hurting me while I get in my eyes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And so
Thanks, David.
may I ask, so do you deny that the axe was found on your person?
No, sir, I had an axe on me.
Can I ask where you found that axe?
It was in the dumpster that was in the alleyway, sir.
Okay. Now, when you saw the lights behind you as you ran away on your motorcycle, why did you not stop?
Well, sir, because I had a axe and I didn't know if it was part of the murder, so I
Huh?
ran.
What murder? Oh my
Okay.
God.
Now, this... couple more questions.
Holy shit.
Doing a great job.
He just
He's
fucked up.
pretty nervous.
No problem.
Oh, he
So-
just fucked up.
What you're saying is you do not deny anything that was said as far as what you did. The only thing you're denying is your guilt of the crime of murder.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Okay, and you in no way knew the individual that was deceased in the alley.
No, sir, I had no idea.
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What's your objection, Mr. Kuffs?
He did, Tommy.
Curious, how does he know about the murder if he didn't do it?
Oh!
Why would he have run?
He caught that. The prosecutor caught that.
I got you. Do you want to clarify that
Ooh,
with your
he-
client there?
Oh, he may want to plead the fifth
Mr.
after that one.
Absolutely, that is my apology. Did you see the dead body in the alley?
Yes, sir.
And what was your reaction to that?
Oh, that was no.
I got scared
Wow.
and ran
Wow.
and tried to get a
Oh
cop
my
car.
God. He should have not got on the stand. Oh, Lord
Does
have
that
mercy.
satisfy your objection,
Oh, shit.
Mr. Kuffs?
Does for now, Your Honor.
All right, you can proceed, Mr. Closeoff.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, Mr. Riley.
Yo, I
so,
don't know.
do you know anything what the words axe kill might mean? Do they mean anything to you at all?
No, sir.
And may I ask where you got the Diamond Casino hoodie?
Well, I was up at the casino, and I won it from doing the spin wheel activity that they have in the casino.
See, now that
And
part
how long would you
could
say
be
you've had this
anyone.
hoodie? Up until the day of this event.
Oh, 3 months, sir.
I mean, everybody
I
on
have
GTA
no-
has a Diamond Casino sweatshirt.
All right, Mr. Kuffs, do you have any,
I know,
any
Cole.
questions of this witness?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right,
I
go
think
ahead,
it's too
sir.
late. Sean's gonna tear him up.
Alright, Mr. Riley, I want to know, so you chose to run, why didn't you just choose to wait for the officers and explain what you saw and why you were there?
I have no idea, sir. I just got scared, sir.
We'll
And
go over this argument
when you
together as a family.
were finally stopped by the officers, did you try and explain to them that you're only running because you were scared?
No, sir. I kept my mouth shut.
Okay. Why did you grab the axe and not leave it at the scene?
Well, sir, I was going to go up to Polito and going to do an activity with some friends, and we were gonna cut down some bushes and stuff.
Oh boy, y'all.
And you were going to take the axe that you seen at a murder scene and use that axe for that, were you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rob. I got those at Save-A-Lot.
Because most cases you don't really need an axe in the bush for
A
cutting
bloody
brush.
axe at that.
So I'm just curious.
So he
That
took
kind
a
of
bloody
depends.
axe.
That kind of depends on the bush, there, Mr. Kuffs. I've
So
seen
he
some
took a
pretty
bloody
heavy bush that
axe
even
from
an
a
axe
murder
couldn't
scene,
tackle.
a literal murder scene. He saw the body.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. You
That's
can go
his
ahead and
story.
proceed, sir. Sorry about that.
Was digging a dumpster, found a body, took the axe.
I'm just.
Then the cops came.
I'm just trying to understand why you decided not to leave that axe at the scene.
Well, sir, like I said, we were gonna go up to Polito Bay and use it there. And I had no other axe to take, so I found that one and took it.
I don't know, guys.
Okay, and if you're innocent, why didn't you say anything at the time of your detention?
Well, sir, I don't really have an answer to that, sir.
This is why defendants don't take a stand.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Closeoff, do you have any redirect?
Actually, I do, Your Honor. I have one quick question.
Okay, go ahead.
Riley, when you were dumpster diving, did you see the body after you
We'll
found the
do
axe
some
or before you
ATS this
found it?
week, David.
That would be after I found the axe, sir.
You discovered the body after you found the axe.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait,
further
so
questions?
okay, so he found the
All right.
axe
Do you have
after he
any
found
other
the body,
witnesses
or what?
or evidence to put forward?
I haven't had one
Mr.
yet,
Closer?
Rob.
No, Your Honor.
Casey said they're
All right,
amazing.
Mr. Riley, you can return.
Your Honor, I've got one more question.
Nice, Taylor.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that, Mr. Kuffs. Go ahead.
Why did you choose to take an axe that was covered in blood?
Sir, it was in a dumpster, so that blood could have been anything. And I was gonna clean it off before we went. The Polito.
Okay, so now he said he found the axe in a dumpster.
So you found the body afterwards. So didn't you sort of think that maybe you should leave the potential, axe at the scene?
Yeah, Rob, I don't know if I'm going to do multiplayer or not. I'll get with you, though. We can install your truckers and P. Yeah, we can do that, buddy.
Okay. Mr. Closeoff, any further?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Kuffs, you want to give your closing statement, sir? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Riley. You can return to the table with your attorney there. All right, sum it on up for us, sir, Mr. Kuffs.
Hey, Bear, what's up, buddy?
I want to set this down for another trial for charge of first-degree murder, based on the evidence provided, and also want to get full statements from medical examiner.
Yeah, he should have called the police. Yeah, you're right. But you know, criminals are. Hey, Bear, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing all right.
All right, so you want to continue this case until they complete the investigations on the other cases?
Affirmative.
Okay. Mr. Closeoff, do you have any issues with continuing this case?
No, Your Honor. I only request that should the case be continued, he be placed on house arrest, not being allowed to go more than 50 yards from the home, and all forms of communication monitored.
Hell no.
Has he been incarcerated since his arrest?
He has, Your Honor.
All right, and this occurred
I
on
hope
the
they don't
29th
do
of
that.
May. No, I'm sorry. This occurred on
Objection, Your Honor.
5th of May.
What's your objection, Mr. Kuffs?
I'd like him to remain in custody pending the other allegations against him at this time. I feel as though he might be a bit of a flight risk.
I'm inclined to agree with you, seeing as how he fled from law enforcement to begin with. I'm going to, Mr. Riley, I'm going to remand you back into custody.
Perfect.
Hey,
Keegan, what's up, buddy? One of our sponsors.
I would caution you to meet with your attorney again prior to this case coming back up, sir. These are very serious charges.
Yeah, I don't want to let him go. I agree.
It sounds to me like the state is planning on seeking the death penalty in this case.
Oh shit.
Which I do not take lightly at all. Therefore, I do think that it's better that we see more evidence and have some more forensics testing done prior to me issuing a final ruling on this case to begin with. Mr. Closeoff, I am going to remand your client back into custody, sir. I'm not going to allow his release at this time due to the seriousness of his charges and the possibility of others that are pending. However, you are granted unfettered access to visit with your client.
Well, we have at the prison, we have a, one of them gurneys you can lay him down on and
so
do like
far,
a lethal
the testimony
injection.
that's been entered is going to
Never
remain
done
in
it.
evidence.
Almost did
that
once, but he
specific
got saved by
testimony
the
will not be
governor.
needed again, as it's been logged and as part of the record. We're going to come back with new evidence. However,
Stewart, what's going
I
on,
need
brother?
to caution the state on something as well. This defendant is entitled to a speedy trial. in the future, when a case comes before this court, I would prefer that it be ready to go. This one probably should have been postponed pending the outcome of those other investigations, in my opinion. But I did not realize there was other pendings, or I would have postponed this one on a later docket. I'm not going to give the state total leeway and a long time to get this forensics testing done. I want to have this case back here on the next court date, so that that gives you a very small window of time for the state to get their evidence together. The defense is entitled to see any of that evidence, so make sure that discovery is taken care of and that evidence is turned over to them in a timely manner so they can prepare their defense.
Hey Isaiah, welcome back there, buddy.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so this case is continued. Mr. Riley is remanded back into custody. Officer Frampton, would you take him back into custody, sir, for transport back to the jail?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Your Honor, there was something I wanted to be fixed on my testimony there a minute ago. I stated ironically that there was a body found in Sandy Shores. I want to correct that. It was in Toledo Bay.
Okay. All right. Well, that was that's not.
No,
that'll
it's not
be
for
part of the
this
evidence
one.
in the other cases.
Yeah, I just wanted to I just didn't know if I would get perjured on that.
Oh, I got you. Okay. All right. I
don't know. He's not guilty yet.
All right, Mr. Riley, go back there with Officer Frampton, and we'll see you back here soon, sir. Do we have any other cases that were pending before the court? That looks like the end of my docket.
Okay, looks like all the cases.
No other cases pending?
We got
Am I
people
correct?
paying their fine out front.
I believe that's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you all for your testimony and for being in court today. Court is adjourned until next date, which will be announced soon. If anybody has any fines to pay or anything like that, Listerine Colgate will be out front in the lobby shortly, but not for a very extended period of time.
Okay. All right, we're clearing out the courtroom. Everybody going to be going to pay their fine.
She'll be out there in a minute.
Okay, let's see here. We're going to go to, let's see. Let's go through here, I guess.
Hey, it's court over, officer.
Here we go.
It might be, sir. I would hang tight right here.
Court is over.
What's up, Billy?
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
Hey, you want to be my partner in a quick song?
Maybe. We gotta sing real hard because I'm prairie dogging.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm just here to pay a fine. Hey, you remember that night we was out there singing by the lake?
Yeah.
I got
you
a ticket.
You were They give you a ticket that day for the fireworks, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's an asshole. I don't know what that guy's. Oh. Who's that?
Hello, gentlemen. I'm Listerine Colgate.
Hey, what's up,
Anybody?
buddy?
That's a big shirt.
Yeah, I see toilet paper coming out from the top of your shirt.
No, that's not toilet paper.
Oh, that's not toilet paper?
No, that's not toilet paper. Them's titties, honey.
Right. Oh, they look like Kleenexes.
Are you feeling something in Miss Colgate?
Am I doing
Hey,
what?
Miss Colgate, can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
When's your baby due?
Somebody better get this motherfucker out of here before I beat his ass.
Hey, Mr.
Billy, what are you doing, man?
I was asking her when her baby was coming. It's just a baby.
I'm not impregnated.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm just fat like you, fat boy.
Oh yeah, you like gravy? I like gravy.
I do like gravy.
Hey, so look here. Asshole Onksy Eyes gave me a ticket for fireworks out there somewhere. Oh shit.
Well, what your name is, honey?
Billy McIntosh, the little from CB Road.
Let me see if I can find it. Am I gonna find that under the little or just Billy McIntosh?
Billy McIntosh. Oh God. I don't know if I really got to give him money or not. I can't remember.
One day I will not be home.
I'm
I
playing
will
peekaboo
find a
over
job.
here. Ugh.
Playing
You
peekaboo.
still
What
prairie
you got?
dogging then, Billy?
Yeah, I got a poop lips Colgate.
This Listerine Colgate, honey.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, there's something poking from your shorts.
Oh, hang on.
I think your rubber might have fell off.
Yeah.
Just gonna back up a little bit here.
Hey, I got a coupon for that fine. You accept coupons? I got my Kroger card. If you scan that.
No, honey, we don't do none of that. Let's see. So you's gonna plead guilty and pay your fine?
Yeah, I was gonna plead guilty on that and pay my fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see, honey child. That's a $400 fine, honey.
$400. You take
Yeah.
nickels?
Is they rolled?
No, they're loose.
No, honey.
Okay, hang on. Let me see what I got here. There you go. Thank you. I'll take my receipt.
Honey, where the fuck you got this from?
My mom's wallet.
This ain't even real money, honey.
Oh, it's not. Oh, let me see that back.
No.
Let me give that
Hell
back
no,
there. Oh,
look,
that's
here.
my Monopoly money. Hang on one second.
Yeah, this come out of goddamn board game, honey. I need real cash money. There,
it
we
is.
go. That's
There it
what
is
I'm
right
talking
there.
about.
That's
All
got
right, hang
Uncle
on.
Sam on it. You see it?
Yeah, sure do, honey. Hang on one second while I get your receipt ready, honey.
All right. You're pretty.
Thank you. You fat.
Your necklace is leaving green around your neck. Lips Colgate.
Yeah, I bought it from this little shysha some bitch down there in Davis.
Kenji.
You say Kenji?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, I
that was
remember
him.
that guy.
That little Korean motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, here your receipt is, honey. There you go. Your fines is paid.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Have a good day, Billy.
Next.
Bye,
Next.
Mike.
Hello.
I
Bye,
didn't
Billy.
order. I didn't order no serenade, honey.
I came to pay.
Okay, we're gonna come back in as a cheat.
How do you spell that last name?
O-C-K.
Okay, let me see, honey. Let's see.
This is a trespassing warning.
Jorge,
It wasn't,
good to see
it
you,
wasn't an
buddy.
arrest.
No. I already came out of jail from those arrests on my record.
Okay, let me see here.
Make sure you
It
guys
was
hit
from
that like
Commissioner
button if you haven't.
Mustache.
Haha, everybody
I
calls
see
it.
one here, negligent discharge of a firearm, honey. Have you took care of that yet?
No.
That's from a long time ago. Yeah,
Is that
that's
still there?
it's still there, honey.
How much is that?
You by the game warden.
How much is that citation?
$5,000.
Oh my god.
$5,000 for that one, honey. You might.
Do you have? I can clean your office and your house, and I can do your dishes. You think you can?
No, you gonna need to get you a lawyer, honey, and have that one in court or something, honey, or something. Let's
okay.
see. So this the trespass from the firehouse on Alhambra, honey.
Yeah, I was actually like I went to go see my girlfriend, and they trespassed me.
I like how they
Who
try to
this
plead the
arresting
case to the
officer
lady
is, honey?
collecting money, like it's gonna do any good.
They didn't arrest me, but I think it was Commissioner Mustache.
Oh, I see, honey. Okay, look here. This is just a warning.
I don't have to pay anything.
No, there ain't no
Hell
fine.
yeah.
Yes, there ain't no. This just a warning.
Okay.
Yep, no fine.
Yeah,
You free to
I'm
go?
not very good with that, but it was worth a try.
Yeah, no, it was a warning,
Worth a
zero
try.
fine, honey. You free for to go.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Can I sing a song here?
Anybody else got fines for to pay?
Thanks.
You got fines for to pay. Hold on before you start singing,
Yes.
motherfucker. Alright.
Don't call me names, ma'am.
You just hold on. You
I
got
got pay a speeding ticket off I got before I became a deputy.
I was about to say, what the fuck a deputy over here trying to pay some fines
Nope,
for?
I got no other fines. I'm never a
I
Sid.
got it before I became a deputy.
What that name is, honey?
Michael Frost.
Hey, John Michael's donated $5. Thank you so much, John Michael. Thank you, buddy.
Should be from
Thank you
Lieutenant
for being a
Carl.
sponsor as
He
well.
was a sergeant back when he gave it
Thank
to
you,
me.
brother.
Let's see. I see one for running a red light. That sound about right?
That may be.
Yeah, run a red light on the Power Street. That's a $150 fine, honey. Let's see, let me get
Mike's
your
gonna get a
receipt, honey.
Mike's over there poking his guitar at a cop. He's gonna get arrested. it's simple.
6923.
He's over there fucking with that cop.
All right, here your receipt, honey.
Thank you very
Stop them
Okay.
red lights. Stop at them red lights. Anybody else got fines for to pay?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
this man is in the white suit around here?
I don't know.
Come on around here, honey. Write your phone number down. I'm
95%
looking
today.
for a
Good
baby
job.
daddy.
Thank
Put
you
your number
again
down.
for another $5, John. Thank you.
Step up there,
$10.
Jay.
Come on, put your number around here. I'm looking for a baby
Did a
daddy
good
or
job
sugar
there.
daddy
I
or
knew always
something.
during the
That's
90s,
my
John.
grandson, ma'am.
You
Oh.
asking for my number?
No, not yours. The man back there in the white suit. That hunky man.
I can give you my number.
Give it to that girl around there. She look like she need a phone number.
Do you
Oh,
want my phone
okay.
number,
Wednesday.
ma'am?
Oh, okay. Well, good job on Wednesday.
Sure. What's your phone number?
Oh my god. Can't believe it.
He don't.
Oh my
He
god.
don't probably even got no damn phone. He can't even give.
Well, he just ran off, so I don't know.
I got a feeling he's going to change his
Probably
I feel
scary.
sorry. Girl, talk to him.
Look here, you got fines for to pay, little man in the white suit.
Nope.
Come on over here and write your phone number down then.
I'm good.
I'm good too, honey. You don't even know. You better ask around about
My
listening
guy,
to Koga.
she works for the state. You will never have to pay a bill again.
Oh, that ain't the best part, honey. I might
Hey,
look like
Hernandez, good
I
to see
might
you
look
there,
like
guy.
a big girl, but I'm more limber
Hey,
than a
Frampton.
gymnast, honey. Yep. That suit
Damn,
won't be
bro.
white when I get done with you. You just hang out over there by that bench. I'll talk to you after all these other people's gone. Anybody else got fines for to pay?
No, ma'am.
Nope, no fines for to pay. Okay. What is you, a reporter?
No, I'm just here for a friend.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
here for a friend too, but my little friend won't give me his phone number. It is what
I
it is.
actually think Chief Wilson may have reckless driving. That just
Huh?
Yeah.
You got reckless driving charges, Chief?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, he didn't.
Uh-oh.
Must be one of those rumors floating around.
Well, ain't nobody else got no fines? Did the judge have him put anybody to the firing squad today or anything?
No, got a
Oh,
couple
damn
that
it.
came close.
I hate it when that happens,
I
honey.
know, I bet.
Yeah. So I reckon that's the end of my shift then. Hell, I'm ready for it to go to the house. I got me a bucket of beaks and assholes I'm waiting to eat.
I
From
bet.
down there to the Lucky Plucker hunt.
I bet you do.
Copy that.
Bet you do.
That's
A
right.
bucket? Just a bucket?
It's the extra large bucket. Smart
Oh, okay,
ass.
Okay, say less. That's
the big old
I'm-
one. The big old
I'm
one.
Extra
sorry.
large is the way to go.
I'm sorry,
That's
Miss
right.
Colgate. I'm sorry.
Miss
That's right.
Colgate, make sure you pad all that chicken with a very absorbent towel. There's a lot of grease in there for
Listerine,
you,
I got a
ma'am.
text
Oh,
from
I ain't-
everybody
I
that
ain't-
said to tell you,
I-
hey.
Hey y'all, how y'all is, honeys? No, I ain't worried about that grease, honey. When I get to the bottom of that bucket, I just turn up what's left and drink it.
That's why the
Ooh.
that's why the biscuits are
I'm-
dry. You're supposed to soak up the grease.
That's right.
No
I mean, I got
wonder.
to keep up my figure, honey. You know
Yeah,
them
no
men's
wonder
is-
your skin is so shiny, Miss Colgate.
That's right. That's why I'm shiny, honey. You know
That's
them
why
men's
she's
is,
glowing.
You know them men's is they like us big girls now, honey. They be looking for this cake.
Oh, Lord. It's
Yeah, I
getting
heard
deep
he's
in
full of
here.
collagen. He's
I
full
got
of
enough-
collagen here, Miss Colgate.
Yeah,
Young buck.
I got enough cake for a whole
I
bacon.
can't tase anybody. We're in the coat.
What's he saying there? More cushion.
All right, so guys, that's going to end it for Cord. I appreciate you guys coming out. I hope you guys had a good time and got to listen to the cases. It takes a lot of work to get all this shit together, so I'm really glad you guys all came out. And remember, tomorrow night, I'm going to be hosting the Kuffs stream with Jamie H. at 9 o'clock. It's going to be the prison stream, so make sure you tune in for that. Again, thank you so much for coming by, everybody, and hanging out with me. I love Court Night. We only do it a couple times a year, so make sure you don't miss it. The next one will be in a couple months, I'm assuming. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
Hollywood, not that far. I'll pack my bags and my guitar. We'll take a ship to the stars. And I promise that you'll be just fine. I'll take care of you for the rest of time. Just come with me, we'll leave tonight, you and me. I remember how it used to be. People laughed at all my little dreams, but you always would believe in me, in me. Oh, 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 let's go with the road at 5 and be there at night. We can play games and laugh on the ride, as long as I got you by my side. It's oh, 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 let's go. We won't look back. We'll build a new home. We'll start from scratch and live on the road. We'll be just fine. We won't be alone. Hollywood's not that far. I'll pack my bags and my guitar. We'll take a ship to the stars. We'll leave. And I promise that you'll be just fine. I'll take care of you for the rest of time. Just come with me, we'll leave tonight, you and me. Know that you're scared of me, but I will be here. Know that I won't let you down. Just know if you love me, that I will love you, that I will always be around. I will always be around. I will always be around. I won't let you down. As long as you love me, I will